keep it 1,000, keep it 1,000, keep it a stack, keep it a stack. We kill 1,000, kill 1,000. It's deeper than rap, it's deeper than rap. It's the Keep It 1,000 podcast. It do not stop. It's the Keep It 1,000 podcast. It do not stop.
Keep It 1,000 podcast. Keep It 1,000 stack. And I'm your host, KL100. And as you can see, it do not stop. It do not stop with me. And I got a special guest in the building, man. Hood legend. Definitely an inspiration for me making music. Grip in the building, man. What up?
Whoa, nah. What's up, little brother?
What it do, man? Glad to have you on the show, man. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into it. Nah. Growing up in BR, Glen Oaks, just a little backstory on how it was growing up, coming up back then.
Shoot, back then, man, you know, we was all, you had to be real, man. You know, you had to be stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about no, I don't know how to say it right now. You know, I'm so grown with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you took me way back, baby.
Yeah, I got to take you way back, but you know, we on a timeline. I'm going to start from way back and we're going to go to where you at now.
Okay, well, you know, man, you had to be real, you know. So me and mine, we was real and raw, you know. So
right.
A lot of my neighbors, you know what I'm saying, we were 100. We come up with each other. We know something about brethren dealing with altercations. You know, we could face each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, we got a lot of lessons in that hood, bro. You know.
Most definitely.
And at that time, you know what I'm saying, we were getting branded. You know, we falling out trend of Zion City. You know what I'm saying?
OAK. So where the little oak symbol come from, like the oak?
Oh man, the real, you know what I'm saying? You know, we that's the BGs, that's us, man.
Right.
Some of them, like, you know, the OGs feel like they did it. You know, it stood for a Circle K strip, but them niggas wasn't in no gangs. They wasn't repping no gangs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And me and my team, you know what I'm saying, we had loyalty with each other. We formed brotherhood, you know.
That's how that go.
We'll face the Giants, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was a Circle K strip BGs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a group of little Glen Oaks kids, you feel me? Circle K strip, they were full of misfits at that time, you know. It'll take a OG like Laugh to tell you about the Circle K strip.
Laugh.
You know.
Shout out.
My section, my time limit in that thing, you heard me? We were short stopping sales, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, me and the younger one, we learned how to eat, you know what I'm saying? We got drug infested, you know what I'm saying? We ain't you, we hustle. So
right. That's how that go.
But man, we had a decent neighborhood, man. So we learned about brothers dealing with altercation. Parents didn't know a lot what was going on, you know. Like we had to be inside for the street lights come on.
Right. That's how it was.
They ain't stopped the hustle.
You better get in for them street lights, for real. These kids don't know nothing about no street light.
Yeah, sneaking back out through the burger bars, you know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that.
All that. Definitely.
You taking me way back, babe.
Right. So another throwback moment. So, you know, Baton Rouge ain't really known for gangs, but they did have something like, you know, coming up around my way, I heard something about ABC. What was that about?
More close brothers, you know what I'm saying? They used to have a little song back then with Little Food.
Another bad creation, yeah.
Yeah, they were ABC, being my dudes, the ones that we had the same mindset, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We had the same mindset, you know, and it was, you know, me, Chris, Vecchio,
mm-hmm.
Which I had love, you know, I had other brethren, but them two there we had the same mindset what we were stand up for, you know.
Right.
Yeah, because you know, at times, you know, you may need each other in the hood. Same thing in way of life, you know what I'm saying? You don't burn no bridges, you know what I'm saying? You need people, you know, blood thicker than water, but you need water to survive, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah,
now you a well-known barber. So how it all started, man? When you started cutting hair and What was your first haircut price?
Man, you know, I ain't never had a job before in my life.
Bless
You hear me?
gifted.
You know what I'm saying? I always ran business. I run business from the backyard. Everybody that know me, you from Glen Oaks, you came to the backyard. From the OGs to the BGs, you know what I'm saying? From the old ones to the youngsters. That's what that means, you hear me? I mean, you came to the backyard, I cut them out. I was a 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old kid cutting kids' hair and
Right.
men, you know, I seen my way in my business, you know, what people fail to realize. If I tell my story, when I tell my story, I tell them, man, you know, I used to make $1,000 in the backyard.
I'm telling you. Real shit. It used to be packed back there, man. About 20 niggas
Uh,
waiting for a cut.
I'm talking about a week.
Yeah. That's how they
Yeah, a
go.
week. I'm talking about a week. I'm charging $3, $5, $6, $7. You hear me?
I remember the $2 cuts too. The $2
Every
cuts.
time, you know, see a circuit strip and all that stuff pop. The lower
Right.
block popping. The OGs had that popping at that time. You know, we short stopping sales, you know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that OG Kurt. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
R.I.P.
out.
Boogie. You know
Rest
what
in
I'm saying?
definitely.
R.I.P. T.D. Rock. You know, man,
Definitely.
you know, that list get long and long from the streets, man. I'm blessed. God cover me.
Right.
You know, I have
Definitely.
success. You know, I'm a
Definitely.
businessman. You know,
Man.
but what I gotta say is, shoot, all that, man, through all that, if I wasn't working my hands, you know, doing what God showed me to do, to make people look good, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't taught to use the clippers. I just knew what to do.
Right. Still in the shop, I see. That's how
You
that
know,
go, man.
23 years on the same block, same spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Just freshening it up.
23 years. That's a blessing.
Take a look for the ones that ain't never been in a hip hop barber shop. We know the flavor, nigga.
Y'all definitely go get chopped up, get y'all gripster.
Raw shop in the city. You know what I'm saying? That's the price, yeah.
Shoot you a little pool if you want. You know,
Oh yeah, just $1 a gang.
that's
You
how they
know,
go. How did you start making music when you start hitting the studio?
and since we way back, man, music come from Fred Freelo, because that's my cousin. You know, we all grew up like brothers. You know what I'm saying? We slept on pallets on the floor watching the box. You know,
The
LL
box.
Cool.
Throwback for real.
So Freelo used to always rap and tell stories and shit. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, that nigga Freelo raw. And man, that nigga Freelo always rap, tell stories. So I used to start trying to rap. TD was rap.
Mm-hmm.
Me and TD would rap against each other because we the same age, you hear?
Right. So that's how it all began. So how
Yeah.
did Lower Block Records start? How y'all came up with the name, or what's a little backstory on Lower Block Records?
I mean, you know, Lower Block Records, that's me, man. You know, like I say, I come up in the Glen Oaks when Cirque strip to the curb. I'm a curb life, you know what I'm saying? So I got the lower block, you know. The
Yeah.
front was Silverly, which I was born, raised on Silverly. That's where Freelo and T. Raw and them at, you know.
Right.
You got a lot of them Silverly, so I'm from Silverly too. But I was always in the back on the lower block. You know, that's the curb, Cirque strip, you know. You from that lower block there?
That's how that go. Curb Life. You already know. So how did the idea that, man, we gonna start this record label, man, we gonna go ahead and start taking this shit
Man,
serious?
I was in high school, man, coming out of school. I always used to go to Tommy, bro. You know, Tommy did the music. He had a little studio, and Tommy the one really taught me how to do music. Like I could play music a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but Tommy the one taught me how to do music, how to track it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I used to get with my little homies, man. They wonder what I'm doing now with the Monte Carlo sitting at Tommy house with all gold. They say, man, that junkie house, you know, they call him a junkie. He did his thing, whatever he used to do,
Right.
whatever he used to smoke. I ain't never sell him that. So
Right.
I don't know what he did. But he used to be like, man, you like this here, you like music. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, it's in my family. My cousin, Terrell Griffin, he do music. I used to play the piano with him. That's how, you know, I was able to create the sounds and tracks and stuff back then.
Come
But, you
on.
know, I do tracks, you know what I'm saying? I put my flavor to it.
See, a lot of people ain't know that. So you behind the scenes on the tracks too.
Oh yeah, Ben, shoot, I'm all that you heard way back, all that's me. You know what I'm saying? I got another cousin named OT,
Shout out.
OT, right? OT Raw. The other shout out to OT,
Hmm.
what I'm saying, the power mover.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the hit maker situation.
My other one, Jada Monster. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So Free said it said Hargrave. Free said it said. How did you meet Ced Hargrave?
Free said, baby. Man, I said one of them dudes coming in the backyard getting a haircut, we all knew who said was. Said was a big brother, you know what I'm saying? His presence was well known, you know what I'm saying? And I used to get him shy. I get him all the way shy.
Right,
And it ain't all about me knowing said. It's a lot to say, you know what I'm saying, for what we saw back then. It was more to say than what we saw back then. But it took
right,
me some time, and said just, took a liking to me, a young businessman, I'm cutting hair, the center of the neighborhood, you know. So
when y'all decided to collide and let's push this lower
man,
block.
he seen me doing the music stuff. He said, "Man, I got you." I was like, "You got me?" He said, "Yeah, I
1,000.
got you." He said, "Come here, little nigga." He said, "I got you." You heard me? He said, "I got you, kid." I'm like, man, this Cedric Hargrave, you know what I'm saying? You know, this dude here um ended up doing clothing store. His business mind was just like wow to me, you feel me? So
Back then, elevated.
with me, and I paid attention. I
Hmm.
seen, yeah,
Right. So I
yeah.
got a segment in my show, man, where I say it's time to keep it 1,000. And I'm doing free promo for anybody who doing anything, any business. So just leave a comment, a brief description about what you got going on, and I'm gonna shout you out.
Hey, it's free.
It don't
You
take but a
can't beat
second to
that.
keep it a stack. So today's shout out goes to, of course, Take Your Lick clothing and apparel,
Mm,
men and women, urban streetwear and accessories. Y'all go follow at takeyourlick.clothing. That's yeah, YA at takeyourlick.clothing. It's not just a brand,
it's a lifestyle, You gotta hold yourself accountable, you know.
right?
Accountable, you gotta be responsible for your own actions.
You did a 2-year bid and you come out with the album Fresh Out, the hit single Wow. You wrote the album in jail, or when you came out, you just went straight to work?
I came out, man. I went straight to work. The songs I wrote in jail, I really didn't even put them on wax. Really, I did one of them. I said, I did what a fucked up yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Ain't no work out here.
Hmm.
I remember that one, man. You know, man, I remember that one because that one that got a lot of heart touching stuff in that, man. One of my homies I got love for, So shoot, everything was messed up, man. I was destroyed in that. Um, I'm gonna say this like this here, to my nigga that know, man, I should have never made that song. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause as a that song showed me what a messed up year. I had a messed up mind state at that time. You hear me?
Right.
You know,
Some of the best music come from within how you feeling. So, that's how it go.
yeah.
So you came home fresh out. That wasn't Lower Block, that was Hitmakers. And
Yeah,
then
it's
you had the
Hitmaker, man.
Hitmaker studio. When y'all decided to open up a studio, and a little backstory on the Hitmaker situation.
But Hitmakers is, you know what I'm saying, is really me. I'm a Hitmaker and it's my bloodline. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to introduce my family to my family. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? My OAK family, I wanted to introduce them to more of my bloodline, what I hold sacred and means a lot of dearly to me that, I don't expose all my family. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but them cats go hard, man. Them cats be in church. Them cats, man, musical, man. And, I'm musical too, shit. But you can't do everything. You gotta be a master of one.
So after Fresh Out, you dropped Still Messy with the single Still Messy with Thug Addict. How you hooked up with Thug Addict?
Well, fresh out, but really still messing, man, never dropped.
Mm,
1000, man, still messing, never dropped, man. It was leaked. Me and Thug them did that before I did the bid.
mm. Y'all did that before the bid. I ain't know that.
Yeah, you talking about still messing.
Messy. Still, yeah.
Cause I had still messing. Yeah, that was before the bid, baby. When
Damn.
I came out with the bid, it was strictly fresh out. I was just moving on hit makers, and I realized, I ain't gonna just be a rapper.
Won't ever give up clothing brand. WEGU, one of the hottest trends in fashion. Wear your motivation in style. And yes, we also have styles for the kids. This your boy Kel 1000,
What's that?
creator of Won't Ever Give Up clothing brand. WEGU.
We go.
You know, in life sometimes it get hard to stay motivated.
Definitely.
Why not wear your motivation in style?
Get at me for the sauce.
Don't forget to follow on Instagram at w.e.g.u.
So
I had a movement I wanted to bring forth, which it wasn't time for me to bring all that forth right now. It was time for me to do hit makers, make music, show them that. You know, the movement now, baby, TYL. You know what I'm saying? Take your lick.
that's how
We
that go.
enterprise. You know, so we more than a brand, more than a music movement. The music is a lifestyle, man. Because these young ones out here real lost.
Right?
They real lost. They got this messed up. You know.
They do. Definitely, man. Around the time of the hit makers, you did a song with some names, man. Fox Mill. How the song with Fox Mill came about, and what was that session like?
Fox all the way 1,000. You hear me?
That's how
Yeah.
they go.
Yeah, he come in, he do the song with me. I'm like, say never, I'm over here. I got a studio up here, man. I'm rapping, I want to do a song. He was like, bet. Say no more.
Just like that.
Yeah, shit. Fox was there. Even when I was driving, shit, 1,000. That's all I can say, man. All the way 1,000. I love Fox music. He still bang. He is who I thought he always was. Yeah.
Another name.
I'm on.
Another name.
D-boy.
You also work with Nussie, man. What was it like working with Nussie?
Listen. Oh, man, this is funny, man. Character, real life energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta know. Listen, man. Man, listen, made two jams, dog. I never dropped them. I never dropped them. That's how much I care about music. I mean, I'm more about getting the paper, getting the money on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we
Man,
got.
look, y'all need a tag so we can get this music out. Tag this post to drop that music, man. Man, we need to hear this.
I got music with Nussie, Handy. I got Boo Handy. I'm the handy man. Handy with lower block for life. So that means he take your lick shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when we gonna drop. That take your lick shit with this handy shit. You hear me?
Speaking on the handy, man.
Have all his daddy in his arms and Todd's son in there or something. You know what I'm saying? Let them two niggas hook up or some shit.
Right. Speaking on the handy, he really wanted to go to lower block. So what was that situation with LaHandy?
Man, listen, Handy was lower block for life. Handy was lower block for life. You know what it is. They know. Everybody in that section know what it is. Big Time and them know what it is, man. He went and did a album with them. And, Big Boy, shout out to Big Boy, that's my dog. He'll grab my pendant, remember them lower block pendant. We like Master P and them No Limit through here.
Right.
He'll grab the pop pendant, he'll be like, man, I'm lower block, man, I want one of these. I say, hey, man, you right off Civil Leaf, you got one of these. Handy come up watching people like T.D. Raw and me on Civil Leaf right there, whipping up under the Magnolia Jeep with the tire hose. And the white Accord, he used to jump in the white Accord with me and just with a pen and pad, I get him a little bill. And he write raps 24/7. You feel what I'm saying?
He was trying to go.
Andy was real gifted. His brother brought him to me way, way back.
Mm.
His brother say, "Man, you heard Chris?" I'm like, "I ain't hear him yet. I'm a him." And I heard him. I said, "Ooh, ooh." Me and him did a lot of music. Got a lot of music for Andy. I'm gonna release. You heard me? Got a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah. I know I can't wait, and I know the streets can't wait. So shit,
get the
it's up.
get the foul. You ain't thugging how we thugging. You ain't bucking how we bucking, my nigga.
Mhm.
Big boy, the one gave me all the music. Talking about when I come home, go ahead run with this Handy, man. I'm like, well, I got blue cool music for Handy. He was like, man, here, man, pump this, man, all of this. So I'm like, bet, I got little books with Handy wrote, with Handy Daddy. We're gonna do all that, man. We're gonna bring all that. We're gonna go to the grave site, all that. We're gonna
Y'all
bring all,
heard it here on the 1000 podcast, man. Look, some big shit coming.
we're gonna do it big with Handy. But we got stuff they never heard. All that with Handy leaked. That ain't no dropped. All that stuff leaked. That's
Yeah,
like the stick mess. All that stuff leaked.
right.
I'm a businessman. They really thought I was all the way in the rap game. Like I'm pumping for the rap, being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be the rapper that, like that. I'm more into business, real estate.
So
You gotta secure your future.
most definitely. So take your lick, man. Just speak on what that represent. And said, man, how you doing?
Hargrave doing good, man. He doing good, man. 21 down.
21.
They need a free said, man. Um,
Man.
but Demario Hargrave, that's the CEO of Take Your Lick. That's said, son.
Okay. Shout out Demo.
Yeah, Demo doing his thing, man, doing big things, man. And
Definitely.
our, our company here, man, we got books, we got movies, you know, we sell smells like Chanel. Shit, man. We got music, we got dogs, man.
It's
I
just
mean,
whatever.
corporation, man. Cleaning services. It's a lot, bro. It's all that finna come to the table. They'll see it. They'll see it.
It's a lot under that umbrella.
There's a lot
Really.
of that umbrella, man. We about making money, baby. Keep the money moving.
Kind of like a piggyback on that. What's next for Grip, man? What you got coming?
Griparachi. You talking about grip? Oh,
Grip,
big grip.
Griparachi.
A big grip.
What
My
you got
bad.
coming up, man?
Man, I did a little management. You feel me? A couple or I got young Cake. I managed Cake up. Y'all may hear Cake Hendricks. That boy that got a lot of fire music.
He definitely got the sound. Shout out to
Yeah,
Cake, he rock.
that Cake got a lot of pain music, man. Y'all want some music? Boy, you get it to Cake, boy, you'll just be jamming him for a minute.
Y'all definitely go follow Cake for sure.
Yeah,
Cake Hendricks.
Black Hendricks. Yeah.
Black Hendricks.
Um,
Yeah.
but man, I right now I got we all in the mix. It's TYL, bro. Demo fire, man. Golly, y'all gonna hear Demo. He may pull me out on the track, you hear me?
Right.
Pull me out on the track. It's almost my birthday, our birthday, your birthday coming too. I'm gonna
Right.
be in Miami, me, man.
Shout out to
Big
the June babies. Birthday is coming up.
cancer season, bro.
All day.
Love season.
All day.
Love season.
Well,
Shoot.
man, I always end my shows with any advice for the kids, man, because they definitely need it, bro. And they out here just reckless. Any advice for the kids, dog? And I say kids because some of them really men, they 18, 19, 20, but any advice for that whole situation that's going on?
You know what I'm saying? Have morals, bro. Have belief. You know, because obviously they don't know. Um, Mankind know how to live, man. If you don't live for nothing, you'll fall for anything. And right now they falling for anything. You
Definitely.
know, really real animals, you know.
Every time I turn on the news or Facebook or Instagram, man, you know, I got out of the city, so I be checking on shit. But every time I check it, man, somebody got killed, 2, 3, 4 people, babies. They wilding. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
you know what, Kel, baby, that's not my world. I hear about it just like you, and I live here, you know. It's
Mhm.
something, but I know I walk past those every day. The world just burning in that torment, you know. That they may be, you know, it take the police to tell you about all the shit that go on every day.
Right.
You know, this is the hip hop barbershop here, baby. 5705 Hollywood crossover. You gotta make an appointment with me.
Man, definitely
I
go
get
get
you
y'all a fresh gripster. Been cut my hair for 20 years plus.
know
That's
what I'm
how
saying?
they go. The whole neighborhood, the whole Baton Rouge, whatever you
Flavor,
want to
neighbor.
say.
I don't mind making you
You know,
look good. That's what I do, baby.
that's
You
how
know
they
what I'm
go.
saying? We're calling, you know.
Well, this is the
Um,
Keep It 1000 podcast, and I'm your host, Kel1000. Shout
Free
out.
City Fed, Free Sam Mac. You know what I'm saying? We got RIPT the Raw, Darby Joe. You know what I'm saying? Boogie, Head T, Red T. You know, my list so long I can't keep going, baby.
Well, this is the Keep It 1000 podcast, and I'm your host, Kel1000. Shout out to Grip, man. Glad to have you on the show, bro. Appreciate you, man. Y'all stay tuned for the next episode. It do not stop.
All right, baby.
Keep it 1000, keep it 1000, keep it a stack, keep it a stack. We kill 1000, kill 1000. It's deeper than rap, it's deeper than rap. It's the Keep It 1000 podcast. It do not stop. It's the Keep It 1000 podcast. It do not stop with me.